nipa mako ahanu enipa 7,000 na form no ba akokra ye ntimi amfa na yedi hu nkomo edema wo kan de to dwa kire se Ghana Federation of Disability wo de wo sem kodan wo so wo nka bi emba wo ye ne sam panifo ne bi ebedi nkomo bi sase de na wo ye edefa asem bi ete se ye eho ni nyina no eye nkomo a ye bedi ede amaw ene aropa entitam tuku ewo dwumadie eso na ye fa emre wo ene anopai se de woni chi ade bia anopa bia no ye ba na fe yakakai bosha ye hye ye ho ewo dwumadie bia ete sa bra ekosko ne de ensa to ye bo a na yaka the pledge na fe yaka ensem bi sansem no wo se edi achi na sansem no ehye yakoma mu na etimi didi dwuma ekoba na sa corruption wen ekoba na sa ye nya dwuma fa mo man na ewen ekoba na sa bedem se hyem dem from ewen ni nyina no ye ade a wo se abre na bre na etimi kai ho enti by the power vested in me as a moderator no I do declare say the pledge.
The pledge. I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland. I pledge myself to the service of Ghana with all my strength and with all my heart. I promise to hold in high esteem our heritage won for us through the blood and toil of our fathers, and I pledge myself in all things to uphold and defend the good name of Ghana. So help me God.
Right, abusia enti we ene hye de no sede etie wo sabre na brinna no nya enkomo bi atise yi na otimi ehuno na wo hye wo ho na bosha wa hyadada no o kakai ho se wo bekoso asom na ebre wo se wo de kwadwuma no wo de sabre na kwadwuma bre wo se wo de pon wo de apon enye bre wo se wo de adwuma na wo de di agro dabi eno de emo man nchechire na oman nkoso entimi nkoso bread sika ma se fako bobra na oman nya ho mfaso no na afi de koye de oye nura se nya nya ntie se interchange over pass so ene ekosi adwonsoye ene sebi ajanan asi ewo soro ho sam emfa hwemre oman oman ni sika make sure se that assembly no a no okodi sa adwuma na enti consultations be no ye ananka wo for oman ni sika kodi dwumadie bi etesa enra wonya ntie se aban abaso se obeso osi 210 senior high schools ewo 16 region no emo ewo bra no wadi kan be e blocks eno so secondary school a yensi anwi eno so 200 na say ampani otedwa so de 200 nema de opepa so ati say sa 200 ni yanwo ene yesan be sha no da 200 foforo ase ekoba na sen to enu nyina no ye oman no ene ema wo si timi hu se ye oman ba paye ne we mu ana sen enati anopa yenko ese de ewiem sakrem sem no ebe ya afa donhwe aduru nan a edie no no eka show se ewiem ebedwo anwumre no ama na dwo no yetimi anya weather na se ewiem bobra ehe nyu pa sa pepepe enati anopa nso sa na ebeduru anwumre no ebe ye afa se ewiem be nyu ede amaye ene anopa nti ya na wakai ahye no so ebokakra ewo wiwiem Ghana fana ba bebre no ano ebokakra enso ewo ya na wakai ahye no so yemfa ye ni akire ni ehwe sede ewiem bobre no egina ene anopa yi. Miami abi wo ho anopon betimi anya nsu ebegugu kakrakra ede ama omosan so ena ba bia kwaye breastro mepo ena no tan ewo no ebo kakra nso egina wiem awi abobrem no ye hwe ne mu se wi akra ebetimi ayi niti ede ama ye ne etimi anya nsa afi enwumre mu no ebo kakra betimi aba besanka wiem na chese ewiem adwo ede ama ye fam bia bi se aflawo anglogan and crime kaso awini ba cape coast sakra de azim ho kofodua atimodan kumase oboase kwa utafuna na potemo takwa sehube kwa kitekrache kintampo afei ejura ena atebu ena potemo agoso sunyane nso eka ho bi no mnunkum kakra ejina wiem ejina ohamobu pen aduanan emia bi de se kitekrache betimi anya ensu sanso ena kofodua ena atimodan enso betimi anya bia no nso ejina ohamobu pen aduasa ewi abobrem no ewi akra bepegya ne mu ama ya ho hye apegya anopa ide no abegina 24 ɛna 26 degrees Celsius ɔmo de bɛkɔ soro no ɛyɛ 26 a ɛno no ɛyɛ kintampɔ ɛne ne mpɔtɛmo afei awia bobrem na awia etimi pagya no mu a yɛahohyɛ no ɛbɛpagya mmea bi de sɛ ho kofodua ɛna afei nso no akyemɔdan te yi a wɔn bɛtumi anya nsuo wɔ bere a ɛno no gyina ɔhammɔbu pɛn aduasa ekosi na aduanan ɛsoɔ awia bobrem saa nso ɛna kuma so ɔboa so takwa sɛ hwebɛkwae ketekrakye ɛne ne mpɔtam nso bɛtumi anya bi ɛwɔ bere a atable nso ɛka ho a ɛno no gyina ɔhammɔbu pɛn aduasa ekosi na aduanan ɛsoɔ saa pɛpɛpɛ ɛna ɛbɛyɛ afa so nya no ɛde tɛkyima nso bɛtumi anya bi awia bobrem no yɛahohyɛ no bɛtumi apagya abɛgyina 28 ɛna akɔ soro koraa no ɛyɛ 31 degrees Celsius efiti awia bobrem ɛkɔ nwumrem no ɛbɔ kakra ba bɛsanka awim ɛno nam so ɛbɛma ahohyɛ no so ate nanso wowɔ baabi de sɛ kumase a ɔte yie a wobɛtumi anya nsuo egyina hɔ abupɛn aduasa saa nso ɛna sɛ hwebɛkwae ɛnso ɛbɛka ho bi na ɔmo nso anya kintampɔ gɔɔso so nyane etie yie ɔmbɛtumi anya nsuo ɛno nso egyina hɔ abupɛn aduanan ɛno nam so bɛma yɛ ahohyɛ no ɛso ate anwumrɛ no aba bɛgyina 25 24 ɛna akɔ soro koraa no ɛyɛ 26 degrees Celsius na kyerɛ sɛ wiem adwo na yɛtumi ada yɛnkɔ Ghana atifi fam a yɛgyina mmea bi de sɛ tamale ne mpɔtam yɛnde bɔle dramango bɔgatanga na lelugu wa ɛna gyirapa anɔpa yi ɛbɔ kakra ɛne mununkum kakra wɔ wiem ɛde ma ɔmo ahohyɛ no egyina free 26 ekosi 27 degrees Celsius awia bobrem no awia akra bɛyi ne ti ɛde ama ɔmo ɛno nam so ɛbɛma ɔmo ahohyɛ no apagya wowɔ waa ɛne ne mpɔtam a wobɛtumi anya nsuo saa nso na bɔle ɛne ne mpɔtam no egyina ɔhamu abupɛn aduasa ɛna kyerɛ sɛ 30% ɛbɛma nsuo ɛtumi agugu awia no yɛahohyɛ no bɛpagya sa ahohyɛ no pagya a ɛno ɛba bɛgyina 31 ɛna 33 degrees Celsius na kyerɛ sɛ wiem ayɛ hye kakra ɛde ama anwummerɛ no ɔmo ahohyɛ no so ɛbɛte ɛwɔ bere a mmeammea bi de sɛ yɛndi ɛna tamale atimi anya nsuo egyina hɔ mmɔbupɛn aduanan 40% ɛna kyerɛ sɛ anwummerɛ no bɛtumi anya nsuo ɛno nam so ɛbɛma ɛbɔ kakra abɛsanka mmeammea no ama bɔbɔ so ɛde ama ɛwɔ atifi do no ɛno nam so bɛma ɔmo ahohyɛ no so ate abɛgyina 27 ɛna 28 degrees Celsius efiri awia no mu no a ɛno no egyina 31 ekosi 33 degrees Celsius na kyerɛ sɛ ewiem adwo na ɔmo atimi ada yɛnkɔ ɛpo no so ɛyɛ dii ɛde ma afarefo no so yɛ calm ɛde ma afarefo no nti ɔmo animre ɔmo nyɛ ahwɛyie ɛwɔ ɛpo no so na afei ɔmo pɛ nam kakra nso ɛmra dɔnhwere aduonu nan a edi anim yi sei na wiem sakura mu sɛm no ɛyɛ afa agukansie mmeranteɛ no ɛwɔ akwanya so bɛba na afei yɛsi aka ne mum deɛ anɔpa yi yɛka kyerɛw ɛwɔ motivation mu no sɛ sɛ wowɔ nyankopɔn a wowɔ adeɛ ɛnu nti abere na abere nya no so obi ne wo kyɛ adeɛ na oyi nyankopɔn ampakyɛw mpanimfoɔ sɛ san bra na wɔne no ɛmɛkyɛ adeɛ no ebiam na si ɛna ɛmi ehunu saa nsɛm yi a wɔka ɛwɔ no nnwomtuo mu sɛ sɛ wowɔ nyame a wowɔ adeɛ ɛnɛ anɔpa yi yɛmfa no mpɛrɛkwan wɔ bere a yɛtwɛn sɛ agokansie mmeranteɛ no ɛbɛba ama yɛsi akan abusua 20 after 7 on so about pound semano adue no na see e kan sem bi e de akere wo se wo nyankopon a wo ade enkwese ho akonfo nkudi hu awu because you have everything na e was utimi here so far as wo nyankopon e wo afa no nko ade nyankopon hwe amumuye na nka hwe amumuye anka menumi no hwan na begina e wo nanim eno nti Psalm 130 waka wasimi fra burukunkumi fo wurade erade tie me ne papa ya so tie me nkotosre agya wo hwe mumuye na senka wo hwe mumuye a nka hwan na begina e wo wanim na so na fache e wo fam ne asro. So what kind of love is this? Abuja na asante ebo a aye krado na ye no eni nkomo e wa gukansi mu ense na mache akwaba
yeah mejo so me
bibi aboko de
onyame wa kese
enra ye hwehwe ma kansi na jadu so mu ba na ye hwebe tumi say bi wo vim and vigor no e de esi akan ne papa but this am fa na ye duro.
Well, our last group stages of the WAFCON, Ekoso, Morocco, and Group B matches Etoja, Emma, South Africa, and Cote d'Ivoire, go through, and we win more respective matches. Since WAFCON, Ekoso saying Morocco, Algeria from Group A, South Africa, Cote d'Ivoire from Group B, and no more qualify. And then matches in Ibi, Ebekoso, Ewo Honum.
I have before I saw Bekonum, you're here. South Africa and Senegal and boy, right?
South Africa, Burkina Faso.
On Burkina Faso, that's right. Now, some player noa, ye di penalty man and was sorry born in 73. No crack can be drum this allow na say.
Oh, well, I mean, once a lot of things go on the field of play.
Yes.
NT and a referee says more body cam and you fancy device, a bema yati de a course. Right. Players in the on will be the way or react to situation.
Okay.
And no, normally we don't pay premium to such things.
Because we have that from one, yeah, so back on the whole 1 year penalty, that is also giving you opportunity to say, Obete Waka, Nanka Bra, ye try one, I be sa crack to form no bet me at the Munimuni Kakra to express say yes, I'm power plan, I be sa way there. You try we are now. I saw you born same
one, I thought you just read the Bible, a quotation from the Bible.
That's right.
It is a sadia na obi a chow. Na enye that serious. And this a ufeni. You have kind of cheating. You are not being a gentleman, a lady on the field of play.
Right.
What implies in this all born in seminal. Or that is a referee, not to say Yaman penalty. So I yeah, it's in America say obi ane the way I express the emotions to situations. Inti ono ne de no say obeda ho wunda no one FIFA the slogan has always been fair play.
Okay.
Fair play ne say any say we cheat. It is I quite remember Andre Ashavin now Osia Kama Arsenal Football Club. Obi try in a game against Bolton or Wigan. Contact was minimal. Or no, I catch a referee say that wasn't a foul.
Okay.
And almost a penalty ni do. Almost bomber each penalty. Obiani the way almost any fancy. So far Burkina Faso are out. Likewise Tanzania, who had a very wonderful start. Now almost South Africa. It is South Africa and Cote d'Ivoire and almost qualify from. That group B.
Right.
And then Egypt and Nigeria and Ebeshiana, Malawi, Zambia. That's a huge game for minimum. Nigeria with their pedigree on to me Ashe Egypt. But Malawi, they've already qualified with 6 points. Zambia, and so they need it. So it could happen, said that group, no. Obiabe to me 6 points. Three teams, Betumenia 6 points. And so now all the 6 depending on or results with those up there or the beko if you know WAFCON no their Ecoso no.
Right.
But the big news a FIFA after the World Cup FIFA president Gianni Infantino say or the proposal be by and it believes it was pushed by someone who is very powerful. Sanka stake of the World Cup on the Omanfm private entity.
Okay.
In response, and I say what will come out of that will be said countries in Nina ebenya 40 million annually for football development.
Right.
Then European Union, UEFA side of football, as in no way will not allow that. That will take the spirit of football out of it. And FIFA President Gianni Infantino, he's come under a lot of pressure. And our withdraw, sad nephew, but withdraw, I mean, one of his faithfuls, a year people are all employed in 2019, Arsene Wenger. And so, I can say, Arsene Wenger said, and yet he doesn't support it. Now, Ojidi say right, and she say, FIFA president was scrapper. Now she say, "What withdraw?"
Yeah, then now Oman certain say be a pilot. A bit me, IBB, a society, then
no, Debbie, and yeah, on the field of play, we a business entity. No, Debbie. Once you enter into business partnership, legality so all sign contract into experiment or they accoin.
It also goes into the contract to say we are giving a pilot base on
no. At that level, senior money there,
right?
They out cry huge because FIFA itself is rich. FIFA is rich.
Right.
I mean, they have a lot of money. So clubs and federations and associations in say. And yeah, maybe or no, I want to me in fee sports and that's it. Ain't as a thing so expressing your opinion. Then and what Morocco, FIFA, and the high hierarchy of a year FIFA, Ebeshia or Morocco to discuss their economy. The pressure is on. Abia, that might be the beginning of the end of Gianni Infantino because Abi Ekase, he should resign. Eben so a proposes a laissez glace Venus or Norwegian Football Association president or your bar with the 45-46 years. Say Omobere so Mbemano Abba stande as FIFA president. And can match next year elections because so Infantino Naka or Gruzu straight to victory because obi no one man or contested, but unfortunately Enyama Uncle Sanfamani. So that's it. Commonwealth Games. After Commonwealth Games for Glasgow, Scotland, yati say athletes ni bi ayera. Ye hu baby o mafa. Ghana de no rumor ebai, but Ghana Olympic Committee ame ati ase say omo no mo ba in batches. Nti ye hwe so mu nyina ebe beba bedu abam. Uganda boxers any Pakistan athletes ne others no ye hu omo awo Scotland on ti police say omo be hwehwe omo be the wafcon de na ama ye hwe Côte d'Ivoire Javier Renard coach na ukochi Côte d'Ivoire national team some time ago ama ono omoje AFCON 2015 at the expense of the Blasters of course. Na Ofiono, na Senya World Cup, he was in charge of Tunisia. Niama Ankoyi, say likely confirmed, say Revner Ebeye Côte d'Ivoire, the elephant of Côte d'Ivoire, Omo coach. Nti Javier Renard and Oko coach Omo. Na a year Keved, Nyakopon Oya dia or Numtam Oye. Bubesta a coach ma Kevedia national team. I from the Blue Sharks. The more performance at the World Cup, you saw it, and it's been very, very encouraging. Many of us say, Omugo keeper no akwaku pie, Chile, Okusi akama kolo. Na, Buvasta se no only RS Bekeni and Eko Oko coach team no 2-year contract and was signed on Tikeved coach in the baby ordine ni ache enono. Yenshare finally Mohamed Salah, I friend Mo Salah. Mo Salah was on a contract with Liverpool. He's now a free agent, of course. Mo Salah call a year reportedly say Trabzonspor will take and omo any dinechi. Now they've put on table 44.6 million for 2-year contract. You heard it right. 44.6 million. Mo Salah beje for 2-year contract. Turkish Super League. And no any de koso honum. All too soon, ya the nina ebewe. Nemo FIFA trouble will not go away. When you say prayer, say one for Gianni Infantino because he is under immense pressure to step down as FIFA president. Kwame,
Nana,
dia wama unu.
Right, mama na sana pay. Right, abusia yɛmfa sedan fama na asante ebo ase ode agokansi mu nsɛm ɛbɛtɔ so bra so sɛ yɛdi nkɔmɔ ɛfa anigyedia mu nsɛm no nam so ama CJ Winters aye krado yɛde agokansi entertainment so ɛna ɛbrɛ wɔ CJ akwaba
yeah it is only na di nkɔmɔ ama agokansi no
confusion
aye oda ma na
confusion aye basa na confusion
confusion aye basa lo pa we
baby na dey free aye ba enti you do entertainment so then the course worry na nimu
oh as usual entertainment there all the time or no na ensem bebre na ye wo hono but you know we have to let you know dear what say dear what say what say dear what say feel the vibe you need in the morning on the dialogue no and I see Jim beje egwa na metna say na me be ma no 360 degrees na ndie na just say make can some no sa said dia eti nti anope on the dialogue no entertainment a bit let me fill you in with what I've got for you. CJ Winters enemy din na moto no ho no fia no ngesaminya right moto boko piano no fia no ngesaminya anytime you are watching this video no I hope say ngesaminya wa we lafima right so you better say with Jocelyn Dumas legendary actress right 80 recently you have a video be na pass it through on social media na there was this MP na on a small girl be kasa okostra mu school mu na on omo kasa na okachira akola ba kon what's your name oboni di no kacha say you're beautiful I'll marry you na hwan na endie erase so many brows wo Ghana hanom na yi na Jocelyn Dumas enso de na anu ato asem ni mu say mema ye normalize enyama bisa se bia pani na obeka kire akola ketwa say unyia meware ana wo ye meyere in the Ghanaian society from even where I grew from we've been hearing a whole lot of things like that me say tamana me akola nkokrafo ne hwan fu na mo oh meyere ne want to say oh meyere unye that kind of thing it has been with us. But ewiase na ebie na baby so yede ye ho akwakose ni nti no Jocelyn Dumas say there are certain things that we shouldn't accept them in our society. They said yeah MP ekoye let me have you feel in with the video I make awesome so you know what I'm talking about. There are some people that haven't seen the video. For the sake of you, let's go have it.
I used to come here when I was schooling. I would see the MPs. I would be happy for them. I had a dream, and today, standing here as an MP is one of the dreams that we've worked for. Like he said, in fact, what's your name? Huh? Okay, you're very beautiful. When you grow up, I'll marry you. So, she's my wife. She in future, she will also be an MP. And all of you as well will be somebody in future. I wish you the best. I'm an MP in Ashanti region.
Okay, so to you, and I said to many of us, we see these things as normal. But this is what Jocelyn Dumas put on X, and I read. She says, we really need to unlearn the things society has normalized. A grown-up man, publicly referring to an underage girl as his wife and saying he will marry her when she grows up should not be laughed off or treated as harmless banter. Children are children. We must do better and protect their innocence. And this is what and many people are saying said they were panicking. It wasn't right at all. It's needless. San nyama no eniwo bio. Until you are woeful and that's all your papa penny and now you're brewa and now your mommy penny now who are kwalabi. Akwala dia ne ho ye fo nyame ware ate. So I can't so the neighbor man ne baby and nana bi kra na send the Rebecca say they will be of the same age. But Papa Penny, our Becatre Aqualasi, Onya, Obeware no. You know, it is something. And to know, we should be cautious of certain things. Recent times, and we all know that. And to know, we should know how we do our things. Now, moving away from that, now, Shatawale and Stone Boy issue, you know, Shatawale ni event here, na nkeba because here, enya uncle here, cancel ye metre the Shatterfest UK, the Shatterfest UK, na enya masono, omo cancel because there was a stampede, no. He has been, you know, saying a whole lot of things. That one that caught my attention is the fact that he said something about Stone Boy. Say Ankasa program neba so he wanted to be on that bigger you know stage, you know, not wakabibi about Stone Boy. And I know, say, when you listen or you watch this video, you're going to hey, shut that song. But that's what he's saying. Let's go have the video.
It was, I put me and my DJ plan. It was part of my show to tell people to stop fighting about Stoneboy and me and go and support the show. Yesterday, I wanted to be on stage and say that because I was like, no, I need to use this opportunity to clear things, to make people feel comfortable so we cannot have some health issue. Movado and Vibes Cartel are performing now all over the world and they're making money.
Yeah. Facts.
But you see, when you put our heads together and want to look like we are competing, and I don't know competition in this thing that I'm doing. I just know that I'm doing music for beautiful people that love Shatawale, you know, but it's just getting too much. So I believe that, you know, if my fans are hearing me out here and, you know, they feel they can also help, let us do it. It's not about paying Shatawale, you know, to come and before I can perform. Let us build something together. Me, where God has blessed me to now, I know if I want to call money, it's going to be like in the millions and stuff like that, bro. I can't come and stress people like you guys to pay me 3 million to kind of perform, but we can build something and make a statement out of that. So that's all I can tell everybody in here, man. God bless you guys.
God bless you.
Right. So as he was saying, you know, he wanted to be on that stage and then let everybody know, say, hey, this is what we are doing. This is music, and Stone Boy is not an enemy to me. You all should go and support Stone Boy, ne programmer Obabe, no. So that was it. And in other stories, no, Obapa Christie has also said something, and you know what she says, no. Many times I na up and coming artists and other young ones, you know. Yusu more than some no more a trendy, they'll be using them and there are some artists they do not like it at all. They frown at that. They are against it. But this is what Obapa Christie got to say about or no the part of say and Kofube Yusu ni nyum ediaye whatever thing purposeful omo person mo dey.
Me on the bebre. Me nyum de se bebre.
No budget permission there.
There be. Budget permission. On see ya de no so ya no wo say that time ani e toto nkrofo nyum. E wa sorry dem na de e wo ewiase sesei no. Say TikTok ne social media ne ni ho. Na de wuni ma ya radio ni TV. E no so kra na ndoso. Sa what ya say. By say niam asesa. Enti da bia no bi to nyum abekwa kwache na tum. Because what to be the answer now bedru say. And at that time, Nasa de no wo no mo kan so nka be so what the mention nti no media me hu ne say nyame nam ko be fa so because enkrofo bebre e ya menwom e no mo de build wo mu YouTube eno no mo di nya ba bia agina sei so what ya say eno na nkola ye ebe sabi o mu nso de edidi nkakrakra enya bone enya bone bia nyame wo nyame wo me on de bebre me nyum de se bebre
no budget permission there.
Debbie.
Okay, so you know when it happens
no.
like this, say I will be a dream, but I don't want to go further because everything has already been said. So let's move on to story from Kojo Black. Kojo Black, religion. I don't know what religion has done to you. Your religion. This morning you are watching me. Your religion. And then to me, Kojo Black has spoken about his religion, Jehovah Witnesses, and what he said. No, you know, it amazes me, and I feel like, oh, this is great. This is so. If you are a Jehovah Witness, this morning, listen and watch carefully.
Growing up was one of the best moments for me because I'm very in tune to godly things like let's say preachings, field service, all those kind of stuff, the ministry and all that. And even when I was in Christ Embassy, I was part of the choir, which means like I'm more into I want to join the ministry. Like I was so willing from my childhood. So growing up as a Jehovah's Witness, it helped me a lot. It comes shyness from my eye top. Like I feel bulk anybody in your house and be like, yeah, like I have something for you today. I have a gift. I'll start talking to you. Do you know where we are going to go after we die? Where are we going?
People ask that question a lot. It's true.
But like looking back, like years ago, you were doing evangelism, and today you are here. How
still doing evangelism?
How is the switch up?
Yeah,
it's not a switch
how
up.
would you describe you don't see that as a switch?
Yeah.
Okay, I believe that growing up, being a Jehovah's Witness was for a reason. Growing up was one of the best.
So this morning, no, you will say, are you a proud Jehovah Witness? Would you say you're a proud Jehovah Witness? And would you say you were a proud Pentecostal church member or whoever, whichever church and that's it, whichever religion you belong to? Now, are you proud to be part of them? What has it imparted on your life? Good. Then keep on with it. Right, so let me do away with my last story, and this one will be going to Europe. Okay, so over the weekends, we had the likes of Stoneboy, Obrafo, Rapfada, Eno Baroni, Jupiter, and many other artists. Omokokoye, the Black Star Experience, High Life Award. I think was it last week or two. Now kind about this very event, and over the weekends, it really happened. Now during that, and Rapfada so has also released his new song. This very one, he has released it. It's gonna be out today actually, and Netu Television is exclusively the first channel to bring it out. Now this very one, I think say the poor men and the stingy men, they're my favorite song, it is out today, so I believe we all will go out there and then have a feel of it. Just say, Rafa, you spoil the market, like you spoil the market. Let's go have a feel of it.
True love is sweeter than any. The man will see me farmer come to Konami. I am one, I'm a say, baby. My sweet sister, baby. Let me handle your heart, control your mind. I know say them break your heart, but I'm here to connect to. From me, old doctor, may you come on. From me, old teacher, but you know what, dear, you come on. What do you want, baby? What do you want? Hey, what do you?
Okay, so that is Odopa for you, and then your feet of against and today, and then you're releasing this Odopa by Rapfada. And at this very moment, all the stingy men and then the poor men, your campaign song is finally out. To say Commodore say na mum and one is say Odopa Nesika, Odopa ni ma wofe. Now it's here be a person but scan also the anymore adwuma no emfa. Nti na however it to be no ana mama scan so awo honom kakra na ama adwuma no ama odo no etumi akọ n'anim enye saa de a it will not take. All right, so that's wrap it up for you, and I believe we all will go out there. We'll go on the digital platforms and then stream the song. It's a beautiful song. You enjoyed it, right? So go enjoy the rest over there. CJ Winters, Enemy D. Let me end it all here. Now, whatever thing we've got for you on the dialogue, no, we'll continue from. I love you guys so much. See you again.
Right, I'm 48 after 7 on so about pound semano Adriana and what your brass so say was in command faster than pharmacy J Winter sword entertainment and so between my 10 times young quick breakfast calendar so the enquiry Sunday calendar no ewo my and opinion come was it to me a dear and there a August bosom in there toss no may kuda if you pino any adreno in sia emu any and that can where you try nanamakuma 5 days was see the month of August emu 26 days more. And na ewo ho edema the month of August 217 days and say kona we ya just ye try e free 2026 emo aka 148 days and sana the 2026 and so akọ na we hours say ye twa no ye twa 5208 hours and aka 3552 hours and sana ye the 2026 akọ na we bosumi ye ramu yin e bosumi etoso nwotwe ewo afenum aka bosumi makomako 9 and ewo edima 2026 ye womu na wotwe a ye womu a ene ye ukode e na wotwe dikan edima August bosome no aka na wotwe makomako 9 ansana ye de August bosome no so akọ na wie ye se ene eka ho na chese ne ye de etosome ensa ewo na wotwe dikan no emu aka na fu anu mi no ansana ye de na wotwe a edikan no akọ na wie ye won kontabo ni chese ye mu no se ne ewa woda Yafa kwanya we so ya wish we happy glorious birthday yankai honorable Kwesi Amwakwata na honorable Kwesi Amwakwata former member of parliament at the Omanfm at Tiwa West 2010 out to 2024 and we former minister for roads and highways na ene na woda ya won 5th August 1951 and honorable Amwakwata nya 75 years na ene na woda na wasenka o man ani je. But sadly to him no na enrayo no hukafo awoda uraire Gloria Abenam Wakwata na woda wo enra but chese afibia no ono di ni die 4 fa no ono Amwakwata di ni die 5 na chese o makabo mu but last year na ire no efi mu a enne no that was enra nso so na wo so mu di na fidi dente ono na die akoye something which is there man can anybody nkomo pa ewo ha but ni nyina mu no ye hyebo se emrepamu ye no ebedi enkomo kama enanso ye no obo case la to forcing na woda na obo case la to ba forcing member of parliament the Omanfm wo adwuma ko enye na CM abatom pesuaso from 5th to 9th parliament and wawo mrase bedwam oye minister for finance ya won 5th August 1978 and wanya 48 years also and I kai honorable Joseph Akwetete ono member of parliament at the Omanfm wo pon katamanso ya won 5th August 1974 and wanya 52 years also and last no ye we show honorable Benjamin Nate Ayiku and so awoda pa we member of parliament at the Omanfm wo lejukuku abato empesua so ye won 5th August 1964 and wanya 62 years enti se wudu awoda woni mpanifo a etese na ehye awoda no ene aropay abra sante ayekrado na obokratam boso ye de bebro sanso na nkomo a ewo ho nso ye de ebeba abra before se ebekọ na obokrata no emu no Enra Ghana Statistical Service de nkomo be beto monten so HSS see the bribery a wo man mu no ekosoro pa na o say bribery payment increased to 18% in late 2025 GSS for the was a request for unofficial payment to access public services in Ghana rose sharply in the second half of 2025 within nearly 7 in 10 citizens who encounter bribery reporting that public officials demanded extra payment according to new governance data released by the Ghana Statistical Services. 7 to 10 in the pie no kasa no wanted to assess I mean institutions government there ebi dey say lands and forestry government oko ebi dey say birth and deaths government other government of institutions be bra unimu no ni nyina no obi abakwa akwa bia no hwehwe bibi not being say oye goro boy dem mo obi a oye adwuma yetua ne ka wo ho.
Way is serious.
It's so serious.
It's very serious to the extent say what's your mind na when your friend katashe kan prayer and say what's your mind na enye be say do anima e be very difficult so mind
okay.
Commodore, imagine say and the youth are omawie school omawie university omo ideas e be adwuma o betimi aye omo nyina atifie
right.
Commodore yet to the extent say me ni mo bi akra me classmate for me no mu wie school as at 2023
right
ebe pem sa no mu nyina atifie o
me hwesa me nsabeka ora Omar Seidu where deputy government statistician or Ghana Statistical Services na me no edi nkomo afade we hu ya bisa se eba ne sen a ede ne ebeye ede afa ho
serious.
Is this the introduction of the is it AI? No, can we say it is AI? But I say you use electronic niema. For instance, if you wanted to do birth certificate and I said bibisa oko online wow fellow form, ya show so be picture and I say bia me pese me nya me birth set na online or hwa na ya so ko baby this say eno na beboa and na pese your passport said the binder da no ye e bia fellow wa ko online fellow form ye select day apesu ko your picture or kwa watch your picture uya na ya send you message say aba kojo is not so and betimi am ye free ho and now what do be ade betimi abo an se yenyi saade no emfiri ho na na nyina so entimi enkoso ayehwe na atimi akoyie ede amaye nti ensaka ora Omar Seidu a ebedi nkoma fasade we hu e bisa se ebokoko ede maban ana de na wo se yetimi eye abna na yehwe nti production na try see as abetimi akam eno achi so before say ebeko eno so eno achi so cocoa sector reforms ana say cocoa board bill a omde aba no eno se behwe ho ade hu nkoma so yehwe ase enfam free de na wo kafa Ghana Statistical Service ansa na yewura na obokrata ni
na ebusiafo yebesa adamasi
asa no kwa about
daily guide the bokrata no ana mudi abati se de wo kan ye na ukwakope bibi adwuma say ye adwuma say information
public say de adwuma de onum say ja wokopa adwuma wo ho de afa ye mi akwanya say ye fa adwuma na wa wokopa adwuma wa no ba say bia mehia
information
civil servant bibi emwa me de me nkrata bi koye nyese na oje hu sika no
serious o serious point we sha the bokrata no e de aba the daily guide the bokrata no ade se eda animu pa wo hwe krata fa eto so miensa ade se eda ho na daily guide the bokrata na ade se krata fa eto so nsia aba betodwa se yache enkrofo bi emrantie mienu bi ni nyina ne se ade se wonum kowie a gold seeker na se gold robbery 94,430 Ghana cedis into nipa 9 ana ye mpemfo nsatimi so wo mu se omukobo okro no ewo eye biaya ye tuntun gold we nso eye ade a o hwe the daily guide the bokrata kata fa eto so nsia no ode aba na enu ada ade se beto odwa se dynamite explosion esi enam so ma nipa mako 9 atwa nananom ewo ensie do ewo boso enti yese won ma omu tu efom agudie no dynamite na omu di tu explosions ye eni amuno mo kwa na ebetu odwa se enipa nan ekun wo mu at once hono ma esisi ame no kase mpemfo do makwa akopɛ baabi ato a enya asem kuma na enzem ne kire ma de won mo mu prepraye ene dɔɔso yie papa omo prepraye dɔɔso yie pan na dynamite a eto ye no na dom kuma won mo mra hye bedwa fie mu ano mo de nsɛm to abayan komodo esisi ano wo hye o man Ghana hanoma ade baako a eye serious issue pan yes aban no concentrate baako ye rules na rules ne nya baabi ase Kumasi Accra highway ni so dom kuma mo mra hye bedwa fie mu e de nsɛm ato abayanim sɛ Kumasi ne nkrankwa ntempɔn ne so animu ya aban hwe sɛ obɛyɛ kwan na siesie no kama ama nkwanhyia bebreba a ɛkɔ so hɔ nom no nkwanhyia ne nyinaa to atwa en na no da ene ne nansa ana te sɛ nya ne ntie sɛ okopie mu ɛwɔ brem so bridge ne so hɔ nom a ɛyɛ ade sɛ cars maako nan abo ani ama enam so ama enipa mienu die amono mu hɔ a ana te sɛ wɔn to anana ne mo nsie do STC bus no ɛka ho ana afensi no ɛyɛ kasa kɛse a yɛde fu wɔ gu mu no ɛyɛ adeɛ sɛ ɛno so ɛka ho ana afenso kia ni bi ɛka ho ana ne nyina timi ɛkɔbɔ ani na ɛkɔbɔ ani saa no na kyɛ sɛ yɛ fuel tanker no kaa na fuel ne gu mu no etimi emunu yɛ ɛkɔtɔ bɔnsunsuo nim ɛne amono mu kwa ne gyato mu no ɛsɛ driver ni ne mate a wɔnom te kaa ne mu die amono mu kwa ne ensie a eba ne echirima ya ade se wono mo hye kra wanhwe ya won hye den hu nipa kra wo hye yesa ana nipa ba ko nso ewu kan ho enti no wono chirima eba asa na STC ne mu die entempa na chese wono mo wo mu no etimi yi wo mu efri honom na no na dom kuma a wono mo wam na hye bedwa fie bom ede nsem ri aba betu dwa wono de ato aban anim se enkran ne kuma se kwantempɔ ne so aban hwe se wo beye ne ntentem kra na ekwan no nkrofo won mu wo so nkrofo mu kwa a omu kra mabusua so omu beba a omu nsa mabiom no saa de ne nyina etu betwa and this is very serious am so me de ma no betu mu bi because say akomodo ukokuma se kra na usuro
right
ukokuma se na usuro pa because ekwan no very serious esa ban bi aba because nkrofo mu wo Accra Kumasi kwantempɔ ne so no enya asem kuma enye ni paketo a inti no mampenye John Dramani Mahama yenim se wo hweye road minister yenim se wo hweye madaroma adaroma Kumasi enkrakwantempɔ ne so monhwe na monyema ye na won mu wo so edo so
mame nko ahomasomra no pay na menim atiefo edi nkomo no ene ahwefo edi nkomo no ye kan se asam na ba na edi hu nkomo ampanifo bi omho no ye hwe asam no se de ye beka no afa ene omo so madwen kire se obeka ye nra yene adesuafo nkabum ko bi edi nkomo se be omo madi dem kakra no kire se aban a wo so ebeba no wo hye omo bosse se ye fa enuma bia omo wo mu 5% a yede be mo om na omo susu nkrofo no atimi anya baabi awurawura nra yene adesuafo no nkomo no ekoye no omo bo Ghana Federation of Disability efo edi ese omro nkata koma awom se omso om kabe mo omsan se aban bo hye wo hye wo mu no ebi na do si e fa teachafo no om di nipa makomako 200 ekoye it is not up to 5% nimpo se e fa nipa 7,000 no om di mu 200 ba still they have a share say betimi afa bi na so besi ne ye fa ba akokra mame nkwana me ne owura Joseph Achuhomazi emoho nkomo no owura Joseph Achuhomazi ye national president at the Ghana Federation of Disability Organizations, where educationist. Or I'm a channel pay.
You know,
maybe I don't pombo cordie. Yes, I don't mean we papa. Now, I'll pay ye ni sobra when your my say ye nim komoka kra. Minimum say only organizations are hold be brave Eddie and Komo, and now unemployed graduate teachers are, and I say one more my munya a juman ye. Eden komobo e ba ebro me ye protest se aban hye omobo sa abo hye no woni so mo so amoye federation omo de masam e be down enkomo yi ampasa bedroom animu pen wada roma
yo me da se papa ya o tiefo ni afie so ama ikonye
right
so abedu yo Ghana Federation of Disability Organization nti ye ne mpenya abampen no e di hu komo etu anamo nti mesrɛ sɛ ye nyama nsa na ye media war another media battle e say ne mpenya fo ne di hu komo ye fi konya e di hu komo nti mesrɛ sɛ
Mira omaji se woka ne se nye media war na se nye media ntokwa aban no eba bra na wo bontoa no okasa bia media for ne carry out ema obi atibi edi se wo msoso mu hu ye na o kama ensentrofo nso te ne ye mbomu a enkanya no kwa no right say free so and it is very very interesting say you be this ankom because eba ne say na ye kan say enye media war. We are not fighting of it, but the bizarre questions. The nya anu ye was some no kind of trust. I the toho. Now one knew who do ma. I was see a Timmy boy today near here. And tis a command son. Bizarre say I buy any can be the actual. Basically, what would tin also tin me no, and I will be cast much and just so timid as a brawa no for crowa. Yes, here first soldier for Juma. Oh, what did them? Oh, 5%. Bisa say what did them we dem kwey soja. Ye fa police for. Na so wo mu 5%. What did them we dem kwey police. Ye fa immigration. Yes wo mu 5%. We dem unless e be beka say ye fa e be rector na mso kita. Right. Ma mensa ni mira omaji ento aso ra omaji me sam akwa ba bi mu.
Ayo na patela ni drop here.
Me pato aye. No na make say na o ka se we no enye media war na se media banter ye bisa se bra na ban bontoa no all communications ahodo omo ye informations ahodo omo ye ya na ye media for central for e na ye bomma obia etibie to the sense say wo mo so hunu se aban na hyebo bia etesa enti se sa abo hye ne maamu na omo kama bia central for ne ye bochira. How do you describe it say enye media war wadaroma?
Nyamika ni se Madam said media mama ya kwanya.
Very well.
Enye boni nyamika ni se asemo na bedi ye ho. Nti ye ni mpanyifo no ase kunya e di nkomo. Na me kire mi.
Very well.
But komodie e koso. Ina be ya oboso mo ase no on be address amani.
Right.
Na mpanyifo no so amaye nkwase ye trans. Inu ye mi ene be tuaso. Nti ntiase ye juma but America ni sa.
Right.
Very
well. Very well. Ya to ase me amene wo ka se me no di nkomo on several occasions on radio ahodo eso. Na me bisa say e be se den ye be ka se ye fa nipa 7,000 na wa wo ye chairman and as a president that federation bi say ano wunya ne ntie ana wunhunu ye say teacher for ye form 7,000 no ya fa disabled ba akokora ewo mu a wankasa personal and how and I send out tea and common from a bind side whatever.
You say, I need to make sure say you do come. You will say, when you move on, I am dear Amma. If you are started doing number so am I. Material and I continue to us. You are doing come.
Right.
And come on, let's say, one can crack, you do company we are. And who's also the no, not be about the feedback of the a bit picture.
Very well.
But you didn't come on, on Americano, you didn't come on a year, no, as no cocoa comedian now,
right.
No, we are now you didn't come on, we are. Now feedback be a piano, a teacher.
And no come bono assurances be wo ho say besan be portal ma atretre for and nurse for ana soja and na san komo no sha se e free ya wo benya botoye mu de atwen at the end of the comedy no
I'm sure say ye di komo no enti yem print them enko kabi because negotiation is ongoing.
Right.
When you say never regulations, say you negotiation and nothing you discussion that. No print them and print FDBR.
Right.
It's much we are now. When I'm coming because you know, and son of the teacher.
Very well.
It is in that context that means stress. When hold on, Kakra, now you allow for incomodino and coso.
Right.
But we are. na feedback bi a ɔde da brɛ mu
ba kwa me no ewie won komo no mu no se mu ye di nkomo na mo ampress hard mu issues ya fa 2026 budget akan ni nyina afe no ye be budget review ni ya review say anaya antese ye kan wasem say aban be bie portal fa adwumayefo bi eti asat from enne ekosi say December be ba ye be wi afe ni nyina no is it possibility ni mu nkomo no amobo no say mu hope say afe no be kwa wi ni ya bie portal bi afa adwumayefo a mo nkrofo no ye be fa bi ana age say next year wadaroma
openi kasumna asomkua na wodanda asumna na maka chote ye bi nkomo ye wie ye ndu be ya edu de ye nya botre kakra besre te ye bi nkomo no wie a ye ti bia no ye de betre kama ye nkrofo no
right
e fa nsie wo
very well
ti me se de bre se you know mu media for no mu bua ya kan ya asem we appreciate that no no besre se na ejise ti se mu ni nbe for no asin ko kan wasema you don't go ahead of nkomodie no okay na mu di nkomo ni wie esi wie a after the feedback na ba ani na me expect
very well
na because as president say o ma ko nye kakra tanka makra constitutional review committee no report na ba ya executive no ama 24 seats to youth disability and women so they no me ko kakra kama committee o wa
na enye bia ho asem na ye kan se ye be hye mu a mo ye disability ebo na bedu si ebe ye no ye mfa na ade ni nya adwuma na ye bedi hu nkomo bia na constitution dey ya wakan it is possible say o make appropriate and also make niema good e dey am but amani ye bisa mu a bia so ka se ye di hu nkomo ye bisa se bia ye di hu nkomo de na ye mu nkomo no gina ya mo ni kan akwasha ase na ye huru ba bia mo di nkomo ni free.
Oh, so constitutional review committee they are picking on the aba. And I mean, you are at the disability community, no. I mean, you leader. Me say, Mr. Watson, kaka, me comment you.
Mama, me say, comment from that side near here. The follow-up questions a bit here through about that.
Okay, me that's a papa to mama kwenye. A comment I person making it say, the disability community, no. You prefer about constitutional review committee and that's a buying a bashing that position. So one way is start training and what the parliament was disability behavior.
Okay.
And the one disability person you can mind you do no to a buy a the pure taxes. It is a no according to the but you my friend share also you can represent you for parliament house la. Yeah, but abandon is what yes, now you are this ready say Amati a minimum argument so it code 24 naira 300 nobody does do nobody does do this is a minimum casa no abandon today must say you enter 24 na card pay 76 300 ni say the person man disability for a fine the boy man youth fine the man no fine. And 24 no, you better man a poor room you say. Now, so what can say, all those who do that. Into the own person, you better me to go on. You can't, you're not a man, citizens of this country now. It's an minimum casa. But this said in the chair. Then I said, nah, you're so good. They support you a buying. But I'm calling you their money. Yes, you not pay as person disability. They call Parliament House work.
Right.
Don't you go ransom? I'm sure Ghana for. And you suffering
right.
If you are celebrating, Ghana for support you idea and support position. Now you're not suffering. Now you call Parliament House.
Right.
So okay, you call Parliament House. Issues the bill or what can I get never carry out the war? Oh,
Mr. Chu, right, because once a
Parliament House, what? Right. education be a little can
right.
It is hard you know abandon the abandon. You have been papa
very well.
It is a abandon so
very well.
Then I say Ghana for your support to the idea.
Me da say.
Me da say
papa. Now once I say me a wo kan yi e na me ka say aban no be hyemra aban no be ka bibi akere mo a mo ye disability no na oni so because this 5% no ka ye no is also a test case the mom say adwuma bi aban no be fa no enye mra se bedwam na mo be ko say aban no fa sa ankrofo no wodi ka Canada ese o mama 5% e wo bia mu ene wa for teacher for wa fa mo nkrofo ni bie eno nkomo ne yedi being a member of the parliament and as a representative of parliament no eno se eba mu a ye bedi hu komo amamu a ye ni hu komo bedi we a eba ye die no eye test case di mam say de ye kan mu gidi say betimi aye
say no na me kire say asem de eba ye sinu akota ababo mo yeti ebi enu asem mo asemba ye tra net ni wokunya
right
e mo se won ko class na e fun se ye de bi en temu a enu ku but en telefon wo ko mo chema say okay ya ti ye class na bi nkomo a I say you allow the conversation to flow
right
we for money we are then you go see no what to do the feedback na ba
right
ya mi ka me pe ni say they say ye koso di nkomo ti ye tumle ka ye chen katra
mate
ye dem ko mo we so be CPR no ye be tan ba mo ni dia ho they say mo na mo bua ye ma ye kan asam ye ni so ye da mo ase
me so me da ase
ya mo pe ni say ata so ni nkomo pe no starting nkomo di nti no ese be be say ye man nkomo di ni enwie ye tan wie a emi ye the feedback the be media no
right
mo na mo ta kan ma ye
me say tuma me na ase papa me say onkomo no se de e be kono no e na wo kire ye mu no ye da ase papa se onkomo bo no ekoba na ye ti bibi efri hu a ye be ba na sa asem no onkomo bo no abo yi mu ntemu ye da ase no pa yi
mo say da ase papa
right I will say I know ra Joseph Achu Homazi and a bo onkomo yi we national president of Ghana Federation of Disability Organizations the education and I mean no edi enkomo no right and upana me no di nkomo bi efa Ghana Statistical Service de no a the workrata ben so na de bae
daily guide
by ma me kwa homa so na me no owura Omanfm we deputy government statisticians e wo Ghana Statistical Service ma me ni nkomo emra owura Sedu anopa me moache me ba cho te me nka
okay so if it is now then
right
then that's
right me ba cha no ma ne so kakra e de ama me owura Sedu ba cho te me nka me moache o
yeah me
right me da se papa no pai se waje me so na ye di nkomo e wo net2 television enkomo a ya tie ne se Ghana Statistical Service de abetu dwatim se enei se wo kwa aban aso ye bi na wakwa akodi dwuma apɛ de owo ho no a ye de aban taxpayer money ne tua ne ka no e ho moa age se wo san eje wo sika kakra ano nam so ama later part of 2025 no percentage ane da so no a raise ekosoro kakra say na muhunu nkobobo mo wadaroma
this I say they every 6 months and the baseline no yeah first one no you who say in 2024 nipa do a omo access public services about 56% of the population and access public services and out of that nipa do no omo access public services no 18% of them HTR bribe, that's exactly 18.4%. HTR bribe and some of mutumi access to our services now. And the first half of 2025, which is January to June 2025, yes, if you know any who say extract from 18.4% no about 14.3%. Now the first half of 2025 no nipa do am access public services no to no mo do so April 2024 there no but bribe no so tie but then next year again for the second half of 2025 which is July to December 2025 sabra na year no and who say asam page no mu biom from 14.3% no asanko back to 18%. And now within the year 2025, first half na sotie, second half na cost. And to say compare 2025 to the baseline which is 2024 now. I'll say is practically the FN annualization. Into annualization and I actually say compare 2024 and 2025 now. In 2024, it was 18.4% same CTD kind. But 2025, Eswati about 16.8%, which is the annualized results. I know just say there's improvement, but not to the extent that you say I will say you reduce about 0 gram.
Right.
But it is a process. In TAG say as we continue to do this and publish it, now institutions also taking action to address the issues with
right. Mr. Omar, Ebebisa say, apart from the Oka, you continue to do this report and I say, you should na brasiano. Is there any measures via Ghana Statistical Service recommend say, Ebia, young continue with the apwa yes technical and I say yefa abefa kwanso assessing yema bi. I am giving you typical examples. If you am person me birth set and I say person me passport wa and kaya na ya feel ya de online no wetu sika no na ya tew from momo na watimi akoye no eno momu eboa me eti corruption no ebi ase yenko digital world mfanya ebi dan say ye be report am ya publish wadaroma.
Yes, and say yes say what you cannot measure, you cannot change.
Right.
Into measurement and a day information about the one who be there or say attacking up. Now the year the deputy say you really see a second wave results chief of staff Ephraim my Jubilee House a presentation inform more the presentation now institutions are more officials and they are putting bribery early this year almost I invited some institutions in and a presentation to all of them, and each of these institutions leadership just anybody is the top management of each of those institutions. And so nyoma bi eto akwemo kire se nyoma mbeye enie amabua ama that incidence of bribery so active our institutions
right
na ebi ne de okan bebre na indicate say omo start processes to digitalize public service processes it's a passport it's a DVLA birth and death registry so it's kind of there eto to be omo assistant can say publishing their fees so public know who say so about the idea where fees say also tia it's so nipa na joe something beyond that or so more official receipt so all more official receipt they are also to be reporting
right
and the to so bi so omo nyina je to mu so say set up desk say the amount for a year to report it then they would act swiftly on it and then publish the outcome of some of the things that you say
very well. Mr. Mohammed I say yes in corruption the odema and the orgy nyina contributed to the corruption no any pa yes we nipa best 10 na emu best 7 demand the corruption and I see demand this can san ya bibi etesa advice no koma hwan me a mebe we dwon so bo crowd the adwuma ekoma na akose no bibi no amfa bibi ankwa susu say wade ando kan no kra wonye ana wonye mfa mawo advice no koma hwan in this and as at this point of in some way kai
say immunity nyina but niti through the OGN
right
because the OGN you who say most of them omo requested say fabra
okay
and you who also say in some cases the also pay service so and also made the man as a form of appreciation.
That's right.
But in any case, no, I will say nipa no or ye nejuma because anything and nipa no you do about it now. And you say Oma obi share something in addition and sana why your service man. Because if you also if you nipa no be delay, then in that process, no, also pay with human term.
That's right.
Then that so these are some of the things that institutions need to identify. Say, I'm not trying to see and not find so that I may reduce the issue of bribery.
Very well. We are mamma say an open when it's sobra when ya am come. Bibitri adwen so ebeba am
Your call has been put on hold. Please wait.
I was saying nipa what is seven no din come yora Omar Sedu. Where deputy government statistician ewo Ghana Statistical Services na what say me no edin come. Abna yebeba Omar dey so. Dey bedin come. Yen sha say free atwu homazi ho. Na attention nyina Constitutional Review Committee so member of parliament so you being the president Zebia basically say enye bibi na besia na say you implement no ho there then the president of the federation be akwa member of parliament. This is not so. It be say okwa member of parliament ho na akwa kan say yenkofa nkrofo we adwuma meanwhile so mempeli na ote adwa so no any statement o make yes say ye for adwuma bia 5%, a police are 5%, Beth and Devil for 5%, civil servant for a former Moko 5%, so I say, soldier 5%, now you have a teacher for. Nay, I'm one say, no dear, Yen Antoine Mugusu di Hunkom. What you need some now? As a mirror, my deep yes, oh, Johnny questions in Nina, yes, Trey, Ampa, Abayanim. Ye call ye no ye nimpen for kwashase asem se ni yeka enkan kosi so ka say yasa enkomo be na mkomo ya mashase
make us unkrofo hwe ye mu pe
mu tie nipa on ye di nkomo no enti say Ghana Federation of Disability ye mpanifo no ye de asem atomani mo sampa bedrum ho e bedrum ho sese wo se ye mfom adwuma mo ko nkomo bo ne de na mo ko kan ye wo se yashase
ashade ase or your president answer o your president wo ye panyina wudi domani.
That's right.
Enti no unkrofo nyina e show say bibi wo hono ma wo na abeka ma wo mu na ye bisa o question na ya sha ase wa shade ase unkrofo hwe na etu ti.
That's right.
Omu pemu ati enti de no wa sha ase de na wo kan ye ebi anka wo kan bibi bia se ni se bia unkrofo ni bi kwa wo ideas a no mu wo number betimi afre no mu de ma wo ebi a wo kwa se na kan wo ye panyina enkyere se bia ideas adwen nyina wo tinim ebi obi wo hono ma obetimi ama wo sam ideas bi ebetimi abo ama nkomodie na ma sha ase no ebetimi abo.
Do you know what happened? And right ne guy ne kasa ye no or say omkoko hu the Minister of Employment or somebody using Minister of Finance or so any is it Ghana Education Service Director General here or hui and input the Minister of Education HS said this badge in there there's nothing they can do. And do you know what happened? Almost one day ma go rural areas. As on penny say call Krunkuma Mwako and obisa into one farm Sebi Amfa Bianco Central Region, Yamfa Bianco Cape Coast, and Krahaya Amfabi, and Ababu Amfabi, say or more Madia Tunti, Yan publish one way, Yadom Coco, Crasina, a Craban and nay a Yakura oho. Sound Crona or Canano. People with disability for so hold on.
Inti no a himfa, and to say, oh, yeah, for Mudin Bra, a quarry asking a do a call ye.
No free here
didn't call ye fanny in Abra no moon say, oh, Bosh and now shall not say now kind prove any.
You know, yes, a buffer the pub me said that besides a budget buy ye can't I can't budget in the would be a CF nipa. And I be a atu se befa nurse for an as a befa for. Enti basically if an omaka at the 2 hours in common. Enti mumon common uncle sin and sans and one will be omukakus.
Enti after the show musu you are the baba dime media.
Sir, your uncle can win and see poswa. Yeah, the other media for ye say yen tum no munko parliament.
Yo, that's it. Yeah, dear, ye buano na also omuadia ye buama omusu ni omunema aye.
Sir.
Now also din komo yen twende din komo be din komo ne so movie on to asem for.
Very well. We corruption dey here by on say na miro ma enso e ka corruption no ho asem che say ade e wosro. Ade e wosro say why ye dey aban sikatua woka. Na ebu okwa asa ma wo ka o aya na de ya ne se aban na ma oni ma ese de ma wo basically ade a oje fi nipa no on fa nkoto pen kra o se o de be ya omo corruption no ade na ase omo bribe no ade na sika na de be ma no on fa nto bibi nka se ade we na hia me aban fa ma ye nti de wo de ama me de kwa koto na me de abesevo omo aka okay oyi ni bottom no de se no na yire ne ma edidi me okay now omo e friend daddy oba na coat gu ne nsa so o fa ne briefcase ne kita no acheze yes kata se shem kwa
na ayemuma
wo kisa kita ka ebo kwa otibe ye kura ban sama ofu e ka ho especially government officials ya no yi omu yusu coupons yes jama yes na say ban se wajja yusu so ati ase bi na no yes aba yes amema adamudi ansan wa adwuma e di amaye light bill kura ucha kura se kura bi kum kura na ban officer otin aban de light bill wa so e ko na sisu sa
oti aban bangalom so
aban de hia o
ti oje asa aka de aban de mani nyina wo se je de aka ho na yete oman mu komodo yete oman mu na ne ma bi se di ani ma bede na oman na timi akoso
ono sa na wo fi mu ane ye ku na japade ho cause wanya se papa bi amfa
ko serious o
ento kwa ba ni aya de ma ne basa go wa ncheda nya se papa bi anto
because enti Ghana panda be pana sadi we to betwa say esi ana me ya aban adwuma enipa bi pe information enipa bi pe adwuma mu kwan me de no kre pepepe o qualify okay o qualify dia ne ma se ni na de qualify fabra ma me nya interview ma me nso nhwe so betimi aye adwuma ese sadi na enipa bi mu it's serious mebunu na ase pressure die so e wo man Ghana because we ye bebunu na akwa kopa adwuma na ye Jews ka before
right
bede na adwuma no kwa nipa no kwa watimi aye ni because onim se age ni ska onim se watua bribe dia manipa nti no ontimi ontine ne ho nye make us say tu oni ho idea bia okwa one nam ho sabo so me ni etua ne ka aban etua ne ka na adwuma ne nkoso ti da bia na oman no yeda fom basa
na bokata na de na aka faruam na mehese mensa beka na nakwasi ofori bio we Central Regional Chief Farmer won no ye rep edema Cocoa Cafe Share Nut Farmers Association ye twaniti ase kokoshi na anu se aban de cocoa board bill bi ba sa bill no HSC de beyi cocoa ministry and as cocoa sector no clear free the Ministry of Agric eho de akoshe finance ministry eho afei sa bill ne behwa ma se cocoa ni ye fa ne ekokoton a aban a de cocoa no kono koton wi a kuani benya 70% of cocoa no ayakoton no ehu sika eno so ye nkomo a ye hwese sa de no enete afei de yesi se obeye pruni abetutwa cocoa ni mu a mo tena cocoa ku adwuma mu pen no bu how to me pruni na wa yi cocoa na mframa afam ebi wo kwa cocoa dua bi wotim se cocoa dua we de enso the same yare abam enti wo se etimi twa efiri omo betwa nkrampa nyina je se okoje ehu tumi fi aban ho ansa aba enti ehwe se saa na nhyehyɛ ne tie pepepe ana se etese na fe ye ne ni hu nkomo ye nsaka na ye bedi sa nkomo ehe ede amobra abedwafo nso aba na ye di nkomo bia etese ye enti ma me hu de aka na afi enye ne
enti no daily guide the bokata ne de akwa akogudom kuma ne se aban nye kumase nkrankwanti mpon so because accident esisi wo so do so pa na wo hwe de ekita me ya the new crusading guide the bokata no ene kita me na Ghana Water Company Limited for ne one of the nsem otu gyachi ma Greater Accra ha ana afins no Eastern Region efa baby ya de se wonmo eba beko eye omo ba namiensa nya de so wonmo benya ensuo ewo omu chema ya de so omo ba be nsisi omu pipes ni bi wo honma o how aba ho pint omu chema pipe wo pon ana afins no tema so omu siesie o how be aba ho yeso musiesie no mode foforo ehyem enti no one more part of the Greater Accra and afensu no part of the Eastern Region enya de se omo ebenya ensu na is a Ghana Water Company Limited for ND aba na aba beto dwa se terminal 2 airport honom no managing director Ghana Airport Company Limited ye mame nana afrie opare Yvonne nana afrie opare de aba betu dwase acha nyankopon ya aduma hwie be December bosumi we no ya de setem na 2 a wono ye no be wie bibia na se ensesi e wo hono ma wono ye ahwe se wo mo kwa amano ne ana afenso mo wo man Ghana hanom no be fatem na 2 hono ma nsa no matimi akonom sansesi ni nyina se ya hwie be December 2026 ade se wonum di ni nyina ebeba awieye enti no yesi next year ma na se nyankopon ya adoma mampanyi John Dramani Mahama watimi aba bepa no enti ye hwe animu setem na 2 no airport wonum no wonum betimi awie ede
fa na
amaye
bokrata ba ko ada oso na nimu no na fe yemfa nsi na fe bedwafo aye krado mra na yeni nkomo a ewo ho wadaro
okay enti no yemfa eye Ghanaian Times the bokrata no yemfa enwie kra ye de Ghanaian Times the bokrata no ewie the bokrata ni nyina na se yetimi asore so na mpemfo etimi abaye na yese parliament age 3.6 billion atum eno ye road maintenance trust fund road minister ena nimfo nyini eda ha no machima wono metimi age atuma na ese kwantempo ahodo a enye ewo man Ghana ha no nyina no wono metimi ahye na akrata mamoto we na aba betu dwa se hu behia se mpemfo ebete wono eni ede ahye fi se akrata mamoto we no enkoyie kra na se portals ahodo ekwan no enye kra nti aba betu dwa se mpemfo Ghana fo na esre mpemfo se wono nhwe na chese wontimi nti wo mani enhwe na akrata mamoto we nso entimi emfa ne ntoma pa emfra na die etwato obese ne krakra mu krakra the chronicle the ubokrata no ana ebeto dwa se gold board wono ma yeresika botin bi ti se 2 million Ghana cedis ebeto dwa se Sami Jemfi kra ne bodyguard bi na afa dwane eno Sami Jemfi de nsema ba betu dwane se penye pa oda gold board ano o se asem no nokre biara ni wo ewu yera kwadwo oponkroma nso da anim wo se ehu behia se new IMF deal na aban ekone hu behia se oba be briefi mrahye bedwa no se ne besi ebekọ enema ban hyehye ebe na wonom de agu akwam ehu behia se aban eba be briefi mrahye bedwa no se ne be ya wonom be hu na se eno so eye ensema the chronicle the bokrata no ede ababetu eja
abrama me na se anopai wo mpempenso a ode me adru ewo jumadi eso the dialogue show no eso ye be share kiro ya bagis ka koto black fanta why na ne manyina so entime enkoso ye papa pa ma me na me ho mra me da na me ho ba ye the intellectual discussion no etro so sanso no ye be try say sa be ka because since ankomo no ye be di no e be fra mu bi say gold board cocoa board sensem ne cocoa bill no ye ne ewura no ebe bi di hu nkomo ne ahwe se de ensem no ene wo so so wo ye sector players no so enim no wo ka e de fa nkomo no eho ye ba na ye ba be di sa nkomo no de ama wo intellectual discussion ye ba sisi ya right abusia bra so se yedi nkomo e wo fidua mu ha na me wo Mira Jones owusu ye bo a e wa ha wono e ye MPP amanyoko no eba ena eno no eba bedi nkomo na ene manyina so atimi akoso ba before that ma memra na mene Nana Kwesi Fori Bio Nana Kwesi Fori Bio e Central Regional Chief Farmer na woye rep a ebra na koko hu nkomo ekoso e wa ban mu no na wodi Ghana Cocoa Share Nut Farmers Association e twenty ase kokoshi eni mu mom koye sa nkomo bi e tesa ye ne kwakodi nkomo na afi ya hwese Cocoa Board e bill a opeso de ba Cocoa bill no sen omo ye Cocoa players na nkasa eti ase efa ene de omo huno anampa chotimi nka no pay amemwache
ya medio
yo ya danse anopai minum se ba this time wachi atra papa wo Cocoa ku adwuma num ena jado a wodo na yemisa se aban se Cocoa ku adwuma no amoye no wode ehu mra bi eba asa mra no ebebo Cocoa no eho ban wadaroma de na watie wo mu a obepese wo bill ni mu a ehu behia ene de ehu ehia se wo bill ni mu
yo menia medasia anopes na mitia watie fo enyina
right
da yura Dr. Randiabi one na pamfo che management team ana yura His Excellency John Dramani Mahama won shishaya omede ba na bebo akoko djuma no se de be ya emra ai from 1984 aye akeki very be kasha akeki entimi mokoko no ho ban no this round no ebetimi abo ekoko ban ya da wo mashi ye ti oni se ebse bibia no Cocoa Board be set up and you say you be Cocoa your committee be for PPR producer press review committee or one international market Cocoa and to no no about sa aya almost almost 70% of the net FOB
right.
The net FOB not say almost we and sana Omaya say 70% if you know 60, if you 55. But this time round, the gross FOB 70%. Now Cocoa Board is 30%.
Right.
30% is not Cocoa. And no, this is margin. Only as margin work. Quality control, work. And all my Cocoa Board, and to be, and then you know, almost social corporate responsibility to cocoa farmers, and no more yet, you can come.
Right.
This is a fertilizer for the money, there's this almost Koda Peka, almost get high tech, it's what is good.
Bakwa aha ma mefansi wo ho na fe yemisa se baako bi emu eka ho ene se wo se bill ni mu wo yi Cocoa hu nsem free awrokocha asoye e de akọ oman asoye hwesikasem ho yenum se Cocoa no ya awrokocha emu ene ewo mu amudi mu dwuma no mu hu se eye se obeyi di afri sa asoye ho se ode kọ finance ministry no asoye so de sa bill ne ba
say Cocoa previously no is under Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Agriculture.
Okay.
Say Cocoa ni di media, say Ministry of Trade to come. Until previously no, now it was under the Ministry of Finance.
Right.
Until MPP take over no, and we question Ministry of Agriculture. But I'm why.
Okay.
Yeah, but there be one and no other one and no now more iron.
Right. Right. Mo ha ba ko ye se ebi akoko no ye betwam ye be pruni kakra ye se bill ne ba e ba be hwese se se obetwa akoko mu agise okogi tumi obedua akoko agise okogi tumi ansa no wa asase no bedua akoko a wadua sa na bill no mo amokoye no mo te ase free mu
Antisa.
Okay.
You tell me say, say medical catchers, 81. Only implemented in 1984.
Okay.
It doesn't protect the cocoa tree. Because mineral commission, I mean, reference a ticket, could I one? Not take a crowd when the young child, cocoa.
Right.
What the engineer may be a bomb of mine. But the railway not go down. And non said the castle, would you work for now for your food now? Your position will be at the running the account, your probably gaps, good agronomic practices. They are putting in camp one and so. Until obey the fake cocoa no more. It should be authorized by cocoa board. I don't just say no, I have phone you, but you have every right on your farm.
Right.
But you have problem, I said the day and go from cocoa.
Nana mama na ase anopai ba ko ye galamsey a ye tu cocoa egu. If not galamsey kra na ye mine concession na ba bia me cocoa ewo no. Minus anase mine no be fa ho concession ni na be fa ho a. Samra wo be bo ho ban sense se tu cocoa ni gu e bo cocoa dua no ho ban. Emna so ma kwan se wo se de wasase na se ye tu a enko conflicte e wo san komo etisa se ye ntu fo magudie me cocoa so emra ne bo ho ban. Sen pa na sa situation ni bi ba emra hwese ye nkrakra no
je emra no edi body say ye free bibi cocoa management system ya capture obia cocoa wa Ghana ha nyina
okay
ne kase ni bebe wo nyina enti so far as our system no a good year kura wo mu yes ye betu a they should contact cocoa board.
All right.
The cocoa board no amatenasi oh ebi a we switch ya na ya bo akua nyenu nyese obi ma me ma example Central region the COVID asinfosu
okay
ebi cocoa asase wura no se ekro nato ato cocoa nti wono at on cocoa foru ana plot no dia pa enkrofo so mu twa sidan no one know do cocoa ni dey wa contact.
Right.
You have no right to so enter phone without the consent of organization from Ghana Cocoa Board. And then the Cocoa Board know better than us. The next 25 years, and you know that what Papa Noa, your TO, and then what you can before said. Fear not to be a near the Ashoka, you say, Cocoa. You told na I probably be the amount. No.
Right. Now, what's the more okay? Me and Casasa, Madame Home, war example, me cocoa. As our cocoa, at was I say, and unti baby, I mean, your woman, me crew mono. My quama, ye travel, dear mammy, a hoy cocoa, as a sign at that hole, me deem me pillars in so say, a breast for 7 because it die. Me knew who causes me cocoa, good miss me dying.
And then I made the cat say, oh, you're right. But you should seek approval from the Cocoa Board.
Yo. And then, Nana, but now, Papa, no pay one more, and into more than my baby bar. You are begging him to me that's a par.
Right.
I will say, I'm another question for review and a bon commune. Central Regional Chief Farmer and on one wire rep, ma Kokoshi, a war, board Wayatia, a hair cocoons and some saw. And after near Banketa who dear about Ora Jones, Osi Aboa, the base and war a high baby and come Ora Jones Aquaba.
Yeja,
the Abo Code,
Janadumpa, Seneja, Penindia 2 ya, your casa, see about you with the chama. Hey, Kuka na me papa and Anna wash it, and Kuku Kuma net that Kurum Fichiri. Okay. And now me no kase I say Krono enyi kono biasi edan asi me da asase na no pepepepepepe enti the next asase be me betwa no ebetu kokko ti be refer to the no papa yi kan pepepe se atukro enti definitely omo amamra chieftains ne kan kan se wasase tukro a edan de mo hene na fe ohene atonton ho no minimu se wo haye ode ano ye betwa bia ma wo se be den yu na bill no asase de
yes so much yet to mom na sibedwom enti ya to do
president
assign penage sababa da nem
enti muntwa ne ntem ansa no wasan
enti say ya me no ka say na je say tumi aba na abekwa akosi dan a na je say akoko no kuma na e ho na je say mekwaje tumi ana me consult koko board ansa na mabetwa say akoko na gu asidan no
menua menua yen hya se na
yen hya se mfa free ho no wada roba
wa me mfa kwanya we so menua unze ne asem ho efe kakra
amama hu pa
minchia me so
de bia ho ofe na enye nko
enye nko ho ene de sronko minchia me so panyin yi Rabbi CP Rest and Prophet Joshua ewo ho masa enche yebenya TB Joshua so ni power of Ghana ha
okay
na masa ye koso akọ ye nimu a I think say me make a policy makers no from the migration and the human rights side. Minua as a Ghana kasa ne entroye bebre no ya dos chain action. Sana mi huno.
Because constitution ye kitem
yes
offer ensem wa ewom
minua even the cocoa bill ya me hwe. Say ye wie ni e beto ho se ya me aya na me hu se efe pa o ready dia say abrofo mu ni ade o mo hyehye sa na emu awe nyina hu se nimdie no wo ho but me question on say emra ben ne taye kira ebe force no these are the things I need you Ghana. For example, see our forest you Ghana
forest
commission Ghana
right
inti forest commission no the question is say omunim forest dodo e Ghana ha na
omunim
say omunim dia
emra ben compact by compact do ko babe dey say asante achema gogo ne potem a compact on fe na bonfu forest bi compact one want on wo compact nti ukom ho a omunim pa
minim pa say wo ho e ma system no e wo ho but ye wo Ghana ha eno bi wura kwaye kroya mu ekotu galamsey o se gold ya ye se yempe a president and kasa gi atum se all fighting ye ni namu ba ko pe ne achi no be omo akeka ne aka no emra ben na e force de asisa de no ho kwan
okay
on say emra hyede eye kasa ne ntroye na mom say e ben force emra no eno ne asem
e de na be ma hu say ya hyemra na to ho de na e kasa ye mfam force na de na e wo say etimi hu say ye mfo obra ya hyemra na to semra na e force
enye mra na e say ye force ye wo omo a omo tai sa emra na chi a omo protect emra no police is one
okay ye wo police
e bro so a move the national security akọ could do army ye chance ye say ye fight galamsey wo Ghana ha menua yi den na wo
okay
den na wo obi fie kra no ye ni tua ye say ye to gold nipa no di says
that is ankrofo ne nya adwuma
menua mintimi nka say omo ye adwuma ana omo nya adwuma be me for the anger me hwe niema no kire say emra no mu nya den
okay
emra mu odin a ebo me no mienu hu say ye be yes ade no e patcho ne ametro no tiase ya chi nipa mienu miensa akwa akogum eno na kire say Ghana ye enforce mra no hwe obroni hwe yen a the only thing a ohu nyina ne say o se nipa na dibone o de ni gina court o punish na
okay
be say one punish ne dia na won so fa baabi no o sha ase say wo support no
and say yemra ya na ye hu okunfudumfu because the same mra ye say yemfa no nkonkotum a wo kan the same mra na say yemfo obi ntum ma ne mro 48 to say 28 to say one hwan the same mra no aka che nipa no the same mra na se fa no court nso so kita the same mra na so de beja nipa na no de betum den say they wake to anaba be okunfudumfu de ama
well say ye wo amendment sometimes you upgrade oh emra we ya be ewo mu a ye betimi afra nimdie fro ni aka se dabi ni aye kan ye no asa ye try wo grounds no en shedan ko yinti ye be frɛ emra nimfo yɛbɛfrɛ CSOs yɛbɛfrɛ even the farmers na bi ni aka sɛ ɛdan na muhu sɛ ɛtosin enti emra de da bi emu sesa
okay
yɛayɛ ni say no nso nkyerɛ sɛ yɛ practice na sɛ ɛnkɔyia na ɛkɔyia yɛntimi sesa yɛbɛtumi asesa bɛɛ me deɛ ne sɛ osesa mu kodu sɛn a wɔn mu time bra na chi ɛbɔ mbra no ho ban no enforcement ban ɛna ɔmo de bɔ saa deɛ no ho ban ɛno na Ghana yɛ hia ade we di anka wo hwɛ mu a on say ye hu say because of gold nti amanfo otu omo koko masa mama nka asem kyerɛ sɛ wokɔ amano ni nyina na wiase nyina koko yɛ ade baako a ye de hwɛ Ghana for say ye wo high level
right
uyi koko na uyi gold nom ne saa ne na fine abaya trase ahwɛ ahu say ye ya de gold no efam sɛye no a ya asesa koko nti ahwa ye koko sem beba fam nti ankamra no de me mete hoyi me ni hu asem bia aka because emra na eba ye no eye enimdifo ene trase a wo mo hwe yes ade no se enforcement beba mu dia anka fa ba bi kra no anka koko gold a ekoi as a galamsey no anka we betimi a protective fa bi
okay
the say more of people na to galamsey no omutu no kokofo
okay
eno ti na me camera no ho asem no enti say ye be capture me koko dia na sa ban ni so no na obehwe so ama me dia se kameda me na because me wo fase bi ntimi nkosi me kokofo no mu nkonkonkutu wo mra ban na ehwe so sesei enti na me ka wo de ne say
but baby say the same aban no a wo kan ono na be mo watu agu anaso wo mantungu because say de wo to no eye ma wa say wo hu say ne say de to kokoo de me nkotwa ngu fa nua be
sisi emra na ban hye onsam biem emra ne hye say obetu agu ana untungu no wanka ho asem e wo bill no say untimi nye na mum anamo bia obetu wo kokoo no mu no fakodan no me hwe ho e good me say eye mame because sometimes we no be twa kokoo go a with no reasons ne buafu aban bi a waba na ne buafu president bi na niema bi a benti no twitwa kokoo no go me de ne say anka mra no de eye se wo eye wo de wo enya wo de wo oman no nso nya ho mfaso nti na manonefo nso kuyen kokoo no say quality nti me mo ho ban a anka nya bone
okay
but the question is say emra ben a na ye enforcement a etaye chire a wo so obi ko wura wo kokoo no na otugu a emra no betimi edi ono nso
say the na same mra ya na wahihye ya eno na obegina
eno na me ka say de se na gu me phone isu ensi ni enhwe ni ebesi
all right
because asase bia wo Ghana no according to the law no aban no wo ho to me
right
ba gold a ye tutu ni ade ni isuo kra say ye no ma say no no ehumra ho
emra de emra
enti enforcement ben ni aya enti min say sa isuo
no sa amra ya force ya na say ya ye so mo mpanin san be ye mra de ne na enya adwuma o de ne be ye adwuma o
me de ne say ye enforce
70% of the FOB ni nyina wom so ampa say aden no aban ne baaye no onim so obetu koko bi etesa wani kan to man ne koko ba bi obi tum kura gosi ye wate so abafe no de ho mra se beto no 70%
me no eba the fast judgments are mean judge no e bi afi no watena se hu niema bi a ohu no se ye de ye to ye a e be ye me de ne se ye ntem anye ntem no protection ben na wo sa mbra we ho yebetimi akase ne ya all kan ebe ye adwuma one o hwe ba bi o say finance ministry no na ebe hwe so in fact my ye adwuma wo aban mu e ma me hu in between the ministry and finance no there is a delayance bi ewom enti nature say ba bi na oyi ko share no de na ka direct say sanka sika bi apie fi sa de we mu a ebe bantem because ansa na ministry be plan bibi no be ye ne budget no de be co finance no kra emra no minua na ache it which means say when you fast track enti no de akoshe ministry of finance ase media no ene se niema wa ye nyina na brother me no mi no me gitum se
okay
efe
right
kasa no ne troye no ya do
so
onye
the processing aspect we mu say about 50% of your cocoa be produce wa ha no ye de be kwa kwa cocoa production
say 60% and answer
70% e ko bia any percentage bia ye cocoa beans ye be produce ye produce no ye be process organ na hamra na e bo e kan no so ho asem
na ye wo equipment no I ready there
enti na ye di hu nkomo ye
enti na me kasa bia me se ntroye no ne kasa na ya do so minua etede bia ye betena se ye bobo ye kan sem a emmoa akuafo ne ganafo no me o ka we kire me a sesi no me motto ne say let's talk more action
okay
watro ye ka radio so sometimes etede bia esono say watro ade na wo de ama media say ye discuss na ento ganafo asom ni e ko ka kire obi ase wo aban ne ode abani aban ne ode abani emfaso ben ne beba ma kokofo no
okay
what na me tell na say emfaso ben ne bema ye intimamufo no ne o kan nyina no job creation bi e wo mu nti me na mate na me say oh erade me da say ayi bi be ba me nso me bi nya adwuma ye radio fo ni tv fo nyina aka na nipa no te ho years no ye adwuma nya ye me de ne say ni awatro no ye okay me e coming kokra say me media person o tro bibi say ya fine me boss to say newspaper review am okay be me de ne say action no mra ni embo ho da rusampa wa yes ade no asa kasa wo Ghana no sometimes obetra tv ni radio so na
is it because aban owoso e na wakanti wontimi nye ana aban abeba nheda mfa mfididwuma ne production te ekoko hu ensi na ni so ntina wo kan se yana
de ntina wo kan ye me ba de ntina wo tro ya oyeye
nse so
oye de to ho ma aban foforo so me ya na oye to ho se oye
okay
that's it oyeye wo ho ideas wo ho sika wo ho equipment no enti no watro de aba bonten say yenso yenka bi ni yankoya atrofo
right
but on amateur no say enti as far as sanema we aye adwuma no I trust government say owo capacity so betimi aye bibia ye kasa ya nkasa amra na oba no na ebia the stakeholders and I say the sponsors or maybe nkrofo a opese odi omoba mu no aye ready a e wo grounds ye adwuma hwe Kennedy ye niema bebrebe ye papa no ne de ma ne say ansa na omra bontin no meka bibi no na de no grounds
all right
nipa ba ko pe o nti wo aban na ukra the whole institutions no then plan then consultation why outside both outside and inside you say internal you say me here stakeholders am be ka omabom
okay
adwene na ba me assign paper bi say ampa ye timi dia de na si ho nti nka we ba ye ya media fo gidigidi ye no anka me say me fi studio happy me call grounds na ya call prepare sa machines no akohwe nti me san betena so biom a media dancers ampa ne aban na ka no oye ho
do say yen sha se ansa na ya ho mra na ba ansa na be sha se ne mu de ne to sin
ni nyina nto sin but emra ne ba wie na ye hu anamontuo bia be ka say wo say parliament why then ba onim aban we e wo more advantage
okay
the reason is say masa obo wakra na say parliament engine tuma obe win on it
right
intermediate ne say the stakeholders of this project consultation ben ene wo ho a ochena ye ba ye be hu say oh ye de ade no ma ye ne wo amedi hu nkomo na wo discuss e bi wram ye ne we ye de hu nkomo o discuss e bi wram enti ade na aba na ye twen nyina ne say parliament be diato.
So in this case our dey emra bay na say wo ye free agric ministry akoshe finance say do say ye gbakuafo abaso I was say kokokue ne ye bona baso ye agriculture adwuma na
the same thing hwe sesa okuani a ye bo previous hwe sesa
okay
ne men sesa no kra say no kra no corruption sembia na wo sa abaso body no mu no to me no ye be hu mu ye
okay
because previously ye do ansa ne asmo be from Ministry of Agric say ko chi na hwe kuani a wabɔ no homoden nipa na nko nnu ha sɛ wo sika bi na otua ma nipa na otimi sensan sɛ masa wo na obewini ɛtada bi a yɛhwɛ ɔmo wini koko farmers na obi ti aflam plains aye nim no kra a waye afuo chain yo wini ye no obisa na sɛ den no this science a nipa no ho a ohun kan kyerɛw ba we no baba be direct sɛ ye nim afuo bi e wo Ghana wo ministry ho enti ministry no na ebe run na afuo dia the best way is onim afuo ɛso ne ne akoyie ene ne enkoyie enti wo a wetimi de wasase ama mo na waboa nso no waye watchman wo say na just kwako akuafo no be ye watchman keke but what because bibia no aban no na be ye nti obe make sure say aban no soma ya ade we ya ye ne yie
over the years the implementation of sanema wokayema fertilizer yema pruning yegu koko so apart from Omanfm for penso a na saade en ekọ concurrently ma amanfo nya so mfaso no free ho no eba wahu se aban ba toatoa ne ma bi sese se wo camera bi e de sese ne betimi aye
on say Saudi Omanfm kofo amamuo eba mu a enye nema nyina na betimi aka but me hu no say afeya ansa na aban we nso waye se ase odwene aboa nipa eba koko section we a sana me hu no
okay
but one will say since 2016 to date niema bebrebe ni aka e de agu fam yebeye we brother se me teka mu ana se my parking me car kakra me tra trotrom because se me amenya more ideas about ne ekoso or grounds me nipa ka no ene say aban we ba ye no on share that be ye hwe what you say me na last na me ka wo station we aso a me na me ordinary person na me nim ne ekoso no you say see is believing
right
but on amateur not say fine e bia obekọ grounds no ma hye bibi ase omo ye bibi no ne sa ne ma no ye nye ba ko nwie ya ni hu ne say sectors ne doso ye nye nwie ni engine tum sampa nipa no ba ye no we eno tibi ye ase etede bi na se ye fom ne ma ebeba ebo ye so nti ye nwie nto ho na ban foforo eba na sa niema na oba be ye wo implementation ni nti no no ajato
okay
but on yamsho no tiase me de ne say masa ye sha de ba ko ase a ye mmomodin say ye be wie ye say Ghana sika dodo me tax payer money no ase enyo mo no mo generate tin fifre ni nti no ye ade no ne ye de to ho se ye wie ye wie emfa ye ho as I'm speaking now
right
school for a struggle to go to school ni baby on better but brother mama yi blog no ye bia no ana
okay
ono ano ye nti ankoba ye the first thing that otaka ye said niam ye to wa manwie no minwie no
it's some basic 210 for senior high schools
masa wa se for bizana
the other bana make be asoso
ye mfan to nchen
right yemram wo Ghana Statistical Service nkomom de abase we nipa edu ejina ho a emu nson ebisa sika ansa na wa access government services ahodo
enso no grade Jesus
really
me amayem adwuma me a contractor mayem adwuma ewie na esi etua meka no je ma hwehwe sika akoma ne obesan check no ansa no sign check mini binti 2 years die mete ho misika mae
ades kana so sa
enya he bia masa me de shaw nsakra na obedi no 2 days pe nti wo ho sania eteda bia ye obi wa ideas na se onye sika kakra na so no abema no ho so kra na aban mufuo no because of corruption na ebre wo mase masa me oniema bi yo ho a ya ka
okay
enwie peye ya ba corruption na masa ya te ha yi ebi a well me nya ye nti what na me join say because the mentality na say ideas are Ghana for kra wo nyuma ahodo mu no kire say ase ono no waboa wo nti waye bribi meanwhile ono gini pay show me na me be pay ade na pay corruption na fi mi nchen afa ansa na me pay adwuma bi akotua me ma school fees won so boso mi bia ojo pay
okay
enti so far no anyem bia mpacho memfa abro na nsusu na memfa sebe bayi na nsusu
okay
well Ghana for ye ni briska do enti 70 na omo kan ye no crime so omo suro
all right
me near me ebro 70%. There be a institution be a big room because I had the reception and I say be a director not on me the French can be trained.
Right.
Near all tower there, just cry and santi no me shame if we I'm saying me tools and yeah, those 5 cities not draging 10 cities.
Right.
Baby a dream no edu no. Master I name me ya say ye here discipline leader. What I say? You hear discipline leader. Such a be at the base, Yame Domni Aba. Now you are Ken in the DNA.
What is your policy implementations to curb Saturday working was?
About
you said the occasion corruption you hear leader no implementations are what they are Saturday be a day.
Masa. Abino, and I said president no crash sojano. What's the name, John? Say?
Okay.
The idea was last time in Madame for Bakudi and Commons. Massa, what way? Who bet me a catch me? We yearly salary say. What in ye di to a film? Ama akase Wesiana.
Okay.
Ghana will be any osa. Ghana will be any osa. But Kakrana, of course, because of a tesani, you know. Who did see Diana? When we ska, we pay.
All right.
Yeah, say. I say it's a tokrobia babe to baby in such a way, say, brother. Ubiti aboso kan. Eton niema. Ye nyina enim say ukoyi engine ba ko ba. Engine no oton sei. The records are there. Enti se obeton a se open fa so say a say necessary yema obia etobi. But unim say Ghana ha because of sa ho na ye kan ho asem because of the policy whatever all can into. Me Tommy near my name to swear there. I buy nices. I didn't know yenya regulatory idea. Betting ya shen maybe a Marcos Manka. Yes, what? Yeah, Tony man. You come with me.
A brand now by way war position or can be say Ubi school, Nasa or national service. Obedi come walk away soldier for and I say, baby, training. Now I quite J mentality into Tieno. Na odiaba answer within no buy can call 2 years ni or more so baby at that
you are can adwene
okay
what I say nyama ni bi o na ohwe na koyia na so wawie bi ba kwan obefa so aye no ntimi nye
say na you can no
yes and onim me no mienu ti we ya wa exercise bi a ye famu a mase ye ba ye discipline e be ya dwuma automatically I'm telling you Ghana for onim you hear training. Men can see you.
Right.
You hear training. And I Ghana for ye TV and they say ya and say ya swa. Bra. I said you no ma ya there's West be a mean to me you so a few way so. And then I saw ya for yinti ama obekasa se conform training wa course. Wa so ya wa je bribe.
Say be aka no mon country.
Oh me David. Me mahu le nanu ya me wodanfa soja for ya small so mo matching crofobia o mo tu note wo ho
right
yehu ya ne say police for aba be shia o mo apart from police yi ni nyina no because of all the fisro nti no obeye adwuma na manasi o man timi an stop o mo de o mo call ba bi ese ye de o mo call enso e ba bi a we ka so yi no nipa we na sha kire minister we no ni ade nti ne yenye say soja ni wasoma no no abeje bribe no so oko
okay
in see that
but say 9 months one to operation galam stop in your kan soja for am do mba e kroma beji scan o mo ko ne kan ho
masa enye soja for papa me wo aban bia ba o ni soja wo
okay
untimi nka untimi mfasa the training or discipline soldiers in compare wo ba national security what ya 2 meaning to the soja atale ahye no so onko gina ho uni ha no na gold field bi e kochi sojafoɔ bi a sojafoɔ na policefoɔ na ka bom am kochi sojafoɔ na nkasa nso bi Sa soldier for no the question is say who for no soma no. Soma omo. Enti Ghana no de masa no kranie se wan han wani yi andwene yi a niema wo mu a wan hwe yi a menua obayira wo mra ye mbisa wase
unsusu say ya de soldier for ba be ya beka say asefe de aban no ba de soldier for hwehwura ntimamufo nya sa na ye beka
masa jim sabi jimie bia de aba netene
okay
ye hwe na oman no ba bi e kɔ no ase mu ntimamufo no ya de ama na broso ne ade a soldier ni ho no mo pe kekese je watwetuo e de akɔ ye friend saying abonti ansa na wakɔkɔ
all right
what you say during time man ye fan say na ye soldier time na oma soldier for a year we no is because of your head of the army
right
who the president na bibi bro so a o ye papa for the oman no utimi ka se kwaku no enya se mra no kire so kire intina make kire say as a policy making no de wo ho but the third be na ye hwe say you betimi straight the policy na and as policy na the armies are there national securities are there
say ba ko wo mu say soldier for mu wo ho nyina no ye pie monten so enom na pie basically ya ye hu om edwa abekoso koto ne man the same soldier ni no hu so otobi owura supermarket a hu se soldier ni ra ho there was quite represents here ye hu se ba kokoto edro wo pharmacy bi e ho o se ne boa ye di o se den dey ye tu bi koto ne kaka ho soldier pani ni aban ye omampani oteso ntu omu ntimi nye nkomo bi ma ye omu mfom megu kroma discipline na ye pe no ma chensa se obi ba no aba employ wo msa
onim mame chrel sadie we ase politics wo ho ye dia say independent institutions say omo force emra no
okay
but there back one mahwe ehu ne say the gap between the government and the army no and shed that nye too much
okay
though we have the minister of defense we have but soldier for na amra na ewo ho no omo nhwe ma government no ensu omo bebre
okay
it's not full percentage
right
oh say maybe say police I work with the police and massa you rank the whole world police Ghana police service are very serious but niema omo kofa more omo political ayina ediso more no eno na ma discipline no ekofa
okay
soldier nintimi nante abonten wo mra onka na wahu biribia enye nti ordinary force because the force if is ro ba no eso
right and emisa say na binimu call for say nka bibi de say birth and death am a cloak sag for can be ye nim ye rang ye kwan ye fa so ye mpanifo ontu be kai there was this time around bi ma omampani ba ya obo bi say onkoye birth and death for panim omo cloak sag for equity aye adana ye employees ane man say soldier for omo animum ranks are we penny we say we na so ye say lawyer for nim se bia we na so ye judge anase we nipa sumasi say we na ye chief justice neka adana ye man no nya adwuma wo man mu dan say de amanyosem na eye ni nyina
masa question na obisa na no ano no say aban na nkasa nso e forgetting nasefo say party for kakra na aban bi so be fight corruption masa the whole army no general institutional hwe nanu ye kwan ya Ira Mahama so yi to Kumasi
okay
unim say omo ye awie mu 70%.
That's right.
And in nam nkrofo afuom ne nkrofo fie ne say ordinary contractor and common baby ah.
Okay.
Massa me say to me nka say sa na say enye mum. But some say me person me fight corruption and can make you so amis mum na me my CEOs ne directors. For the short period in somebody me aba. Because say you push discipline na nko institution no mo brother sani ye hu ye no hwe ma menka asem kire onim say ya kasa minister bia na say panyi bia na CEO bia diska onim mo training om za ya directors ne go na Ono ano teaching ya waba as a politician say boss say yentimi ansan we ama ono ne ade awo nche okofia wonya bibi nko I'm telling you enti omo an trainee politicians no mu bi because yam fa ne say me a director and onim say emra no sia no kwan keten say without you doing something a bro so no ye employ wo as a government worker emra bia ntimi yi wadi
okay
tio emra bia ni wetimi twam say onye hwe oye wadwuma say e betimi yi wadi polit oye minister oye dan o eye hardly ni omutimi ya ne say ye beto akoto koko bi ase asa enti yemfa ne say obaye no o se chale ni nipa ni mo man contract be tro say mami na director chief director manager ye kan ye hubom say chale sa de we ye nye ya e be nye ya ujudi say sa politician or chance
right abusia my influence e brana so say o say ye this na for today's agenda so wo fa ya mo fa kwa chede beto aso e wo dwumade so nipa otis ye ne ka say Owura Jones ye bo a Owura Jones o si ye bo a e member of the base eku no na oba ya ye di enkomo efa nkomo bi etesa ho se ombema discipline aye adwuma e wo my Ghana emu se eba no sa ye nyina wum bi bitimi ehunu na fe abo amamuo no anopai mamenwe hyew wa woda omo a omudi o ma woda no o si a happy birthday enkomo your for Dorcas aka Pretty Didi. Happy birthday goes to the special one, Miss Dorcas aka Pretty Didi. Today happens to be your birthday. May the Almighty God bless your new age. May your footprint shall be a great touch to the whole world. Once again, I say God bless you. From Kofi Mensa Laimumo of Omanfm. Edia wode ebaye enono sanso ena Ohima Esther ene wawoda. A happy birthday to the most loving mother-in-law, Ohima Esther. Thank you for raising the amazing person I married. May God bless you with good health, joy, and many more years. We love you so much. From your son-in-law, Nanayaw Apia Kubi Edia, Onoso Ediba no. Yefro Gifty Chumasi na enewa oda. Osi happy birthday to Madam Gifty Chumasi, Auntie ya MZ, your day be filled, blessed, and your heart be full of joy. And also Eddie our day eba no Mama Gifty Chumasi, Mama ya wawoda and ya wish you a happy glorious birthday. Happy birthday to Michael Omari aka the General. Happy birthday Michael Omari aka the General, Head of Department Visual Art, Pope Jones Kofodia. For me, may God bless him unduly, and then may he live long in riches and good health. We so Michael Omari and so wawoda and ya wishe ediama baby everybody no mami hunu ye abena sante okay abena sante awoda wode wishe Michael Omari and so happy birthday to Mr. Benson Kwekwe Japan aka Amujo, who deals in construction materials at Timber Market, Accra. May your day be blessed. And also, Edia Ede Eweshe Emma War. Oti Johnson County Abana Santenka, Ewana Boka Tamobosono Eso. Na yemfast down for my production team. Hughes Ahin Ewo MCR Sansona, Justice for Ora Robert Fain, Omina Ebwai, Brakwesi Ninsen, Ewa Ha Afei Focus Ena Elikem Ebwai, Silas Water and James Omina Eboa production team no hewa camera hama jumadini nyina akọ so the executive producer no eyora amo that obeboa producer no ya amo omnyina ehwe ma jumadini no so etimi edru empempen so adremi midin ede kwame abo akuda nkwamwa betia from ekomoto me sorry so nyankopon ya adom a ochina ye besen ehia me da se o ka me ho na wo hwe